So imagine flying 8,000 miles over the Atlantic Ocean just to play in a cup match. Sounds bizarre, doesn't it? Well, that's what Golden Lion FC just did. Golden Lion FC are a club from Martinique. It's a small island in the Caribbean. What on earth is a small club from a tiny Caribbean island playing a cup match in France in January? The answer is they went to play in the round of 64 of the Coupe de France. So how does this happen? The Coupe de France, just like most domestic cup competitions, does involve everybody. The top teams, but also it starts early with preliminary rounds involving amateur teams. So Golden Lion worked their way all the way to the round of 64 of the Coupe de France. That's the 7th round. And their reward was to face the 2021 Ligue 1 champions. So why are they in this tournament? The simple answer is they're officially a French club. You see, the departments or territories of France is all that's left of the Great French Empire, and these places are actually fully under the jurisdiction of France. That's Martinique, Guadeloupe, French Guiana, Mayotte, New Caledonia, Tahiti, Reunion, and Saint Pierre and Miquelon. So with that said, the clubs that play in these territories and departments, they get to participate in the Coupe de France. I mean, just imagine if a team from Guam or American Samoa was playing in the US Open Cup, or the Falklands or Bermuda or the British Virgin Islands were playing in the FA Cup. Every single team, whether they're in France or in one of the territories, they just play regional rounds first, and then once you come to the round of 64, people have to travel. So in the 7th round, Métropole Troyenne, they are from the city of Troyes, they had to travel all the way to the Caribbean to play against Golden Lion FC. Went up 2-0 by halftime, but then Golden Lion roared back. I'm sorry, I just had to do it. They scored 2 goals in the second half to equalize by the 63rd minute, and then in stoppage time, won it 3-2. So this booked their ticket for the 8th round of the Cup, and they were drawn with Lille or LOSC, which meant a transatlantic voyage for a single cup match. But okay, I'll cut the suspense. They lost 12-0. There's no fairy tale upset here to talk about, but what is really interesting is the fact that every year in the French Cup, this is possible. They started involving the overseas territory clubs in 1961. No team from the overseas has ever made it to the round of 16. That's still a rung on the ladder to get to. That's something that France have structured into their Coupe de France, and I just have time for it. I think it's fantastic. I'm Sebastian North. This is Campfire Football. Thanks for stopping by.